evening, everybody. Welcome to the UKW Arena. It's the Friday Night Showdown pre-show, and I am Brett Hadley, sat back in the right place this week. That's because Shelby is back.
I'm here. Hello.
And Happy New Year. I haven't seen you since.
Yeah, this is our first of 2023 together, which is very, very exciting.
I know. Did you have a nice Christmas and festive period?
I had a very quiet Christmas and festive period, but it was just what we needed this year. I think after COVID and kind of doing things on our own, having a really big family Christmas last year was overwhelming.
Okay.
So yeah, it was lovely.
It was nice.
It was very nice. How was your Christmas and New Year?
Mine was okay. I got ill after Christmas, so that wasn't much fun.
I got that weird flu.
I was in bed for 3 days, and it was horrible.
It was horrible.
It was disgusting.
The reason I wasn't here last week is two of my very, very best friends got married, but during the week, during the week, I had the worst flu.
Were you okay for the Friday?
I was but I was on nose stuff.
Were you dosed up a little bit? Were you? All the ailments.
All of the prescription drugs to try and clear me of flu.
Wow. But you're okay now, which is the main thing.
Yeah.
And you're back for your first Friday Night Showdown of 2023. I know I said 2022 then.
2023.
And last week, lots of stuff happened that I'm going to try and remember because I've slept since then.
Yes. I have also.
We do know during that. It was me and CDP on the NIC last week.
Yeah, it
old
was.
Sid Phoenix.
Sid was sat in his.
You were sat here ringing the ding dong bell. Yes.
This is very exciting. Is he still dream ticket holder?
He is. He didn't cash it in last week. I tried to quiz him. I sat him down and I said, "Look, Sid, come on, we're friends. What's going on with the dream ticket? Would he give me anything? No, he wouldn't. What do you think?" Not a sausage. No, nothing. He's keeping all his cards very close to that chest of his.
Close to his chest.
He really is. Somebody else who's not so quiet last week, and it brings Sid into this, was Cerebral Steve.
Okay.
He was the unexpected tag team partner of NRG last week. He stood up for NRG. Against the Persian Empire. And after that match, he came up here and got in Sid's face saying, got a message for our television champion.
Okay.
That is Cayman Carlisle.
Yes.
Even though, as we all know, he still doesn't have his belt.
No.
Because it's still thousands of miles away in the USA with Shauna Reid.
That is correct.
She's parading it on social media again this week.
Yeah, she's been all over it, hasn't she? And I think
she's there.
There's been a couple of defences as well this last week, I'm sure.
She's all over the social media with that title belt that is not hers.
Absolutely.
She's everywhere with it. She's basically saying, I am being recognised as an interim champion, but I'm the real champion, and this is what a champion looks like. She's everywhere with the belt, basically. But the rightful champion, that is Cayman Carlisle, who, the irony of this is, since he won the belt, he's not actually had his hands on it.
That's very true. This time round, he's not actually managed to touch that television championship since claiming it against Paul Hubris. So,
and the awkward thing is, Cerebral Steve went, I want a shot at this belt. And Sid Phoenix has gone to management, and guess what?
Go on.
He's got his wish. So tonight we're going to have that match. Cerebral Steve gets his wish, and tonight we'll challenge for the television championship.
So how do we feel about that, Brett? Is that good? Is it not?
We know Cayman is a fighting champion. We know he's an honourable champion. We know he likes to fight. He likes to, he's happy he's got, at least he's recognised as the champion, but Cerebral Steve's dangerous, we know he is.
Absolutely.
But within one kick or one elbow to the back of the head.
Yeah.
And
he's held belts before.
Yeah, he's had the tag team belts before.
Yeah. He's
It's not that he doesn't. Speaking of people with belts,
walks the
there's one
Late
just literally
as ever.
walked in the building with his beautiful white belt over his shoulder.
If there's one thing you guys at home need to know about JPR, is that he's never on time to anything.
Never on time.
But he always shows up, so we're very grateful
for
the
JPR.
never on time heavyweight champion, JPR.
It's actually reminded me what happened with JPR last week, because we did have last week's #1 contender main event on Showdown.
Oh, we did.
Which was Ian Creed with a D.
Yeah.
Against Paul Hubris, the Essential.
Yes.
And did you see Showdown last week, Shelby?
No.
Do you know who won that match?
I think I do.
And who is now the #1 contender for JPR's belt? It is Paul Hubris.
Paul Hubris.
The Essential wants to take everything.
I'm not going to lie, I am very happy that it's not Ian Creed.
Well, there is that. I mean, Ian Creed, last week, I never thought I'd say this, but Ian Creed knows the word please.
Well,
He slithered out here on the stage, no word of a lie, and he went, "Can I have the microphone, please?"
well, there's been more surprising things that have happened. That week when he turned up in the suit.
Oh, well, exactly, yeah. He's full of surprises. And he wanted another shot at JPR. Hubris came out and was like, "Hang on a minute, no." He thought if anybody's having that championship next, it's gonna be me. He thought it was an NSYNC song.
It's gonna be me.
Yes, I love that you got that.
I knew
Amazing.
that one.
Brilliant. Anyway, no, Hubris goaded it in. Brocco made it official. It was our main event, and in the end, Paul Hubris did win, and is now the #1, the numero uno contender to JPR's belt. We are going to hear, I mean, you've heard he's here in the building. We're going to hear from JPR tonight and hear what his thoughts are on the fact that he's now got to face,
so that'll be it.
His biggest challenge at Revolutionary Road, which is in
Revolutionary Road.
How many nights? 15 nights.
15.
I had to work that out. January 28th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard a rumble about that.
Go on.
No, I've heard a rumble. It's going on that night. Yeah, it's the same night as another famous wrestling event.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you get me now.
I do. I get cooked.
But that one doesn't matter because
Wink,
it's this
wink,
one that
nudge,
matters.
nudge.
There you go. 28th of January. Come and see us. Revolutionary Road.
But I believe there's also a second pay-per-view happening that night. Am I correct?
There is the Genesis Ignite.
Pushing
Limits
2.
2. Which means me and you
2.
don't have to sit here and
We get
talk.
a bit of the night off, which is fun.
Brilliant. We've got no matches for that yet, though, I don't think.
No, I don't believe they've been announced yet.
No.
But wrestling Friday night, not Friday Night Ignite.
No,
that's not what it's called.
Wednesday
Night Ignite is on Wednesday, so I imagine for the next couple of weeks there'll be some surprises coming our way.
There was also a very big surprise at the end of Showdown last week.
Go on.
CDP got a text on it. I was saying bye to everyone.
Yeah.
CDP went, "No, Brett, hang on, I've got something on my phone here." He got word from the gods that UK Wrestling Mayhem is making a comeback.
Well,
Yes.
it has been a
Hang on.
while.
Oh, it's speaking about my ear. What was that? Bishop's defending his Genesis Championship. Who's he defending it against, please, Mr. Voice in my ear? Oh, of course it is. There's a tournament going on, Shelby. We don't know yet.
Ooh.
But the winner of the tournament will face Bishop at Pushing Limits 2.
That's very exciting.
There we go. So Bishop doesn't know who he's going to face, but there will be a Genesis Championship match.
So if you want to know who he's getting,
Watch Ignite.
Pushing Limits 2,
Yeah.
Wednesday Night Ignite,
Watch
the
it.
next 2 weeks.
There's a
3
tournament
weeks.
going on.
Tournament happening.
But yes,
See, this
Mayhem.
is why I need to have my
Mayhem.
earpiece
You
in. I
do,
still don't have it
yeah.
yet.
Somebody's got
mine
to find
is on
Shelby's
charge,
earpiece.
but it's coming.
Yeah, Mayhem's coming back, Shelby.
It's been a very long time
It
since
has.
Mayhem here at UK Wrestling.
It really has. This is going to be a glorious segue, folks. It's going somewhere.
Am I also hearing that there's a Super Showdown happening as well?
Yes, February 17th.
What is Super Showdown?
Nobody has
I'm
told
so
me
excited to hear what Super
what
Showdown
a
is.
Super Showdown is.
But I also believe there's been a lot of activity. If you do not follow UK Wrestling on social media,
Why not?
there has been a lot of activity over this last couple of weeks.
There has.
Regarding special announcements.
Yeah, there's announcements. We have announcements coming out of every orifice, I tell you.
So somebody got announced last week for
Yeah.
a big show.
Yeah, so, the Mayhem. The Mayhem, which will be taped as part of Revolutionary Road. It will be a separate thing. It will be its own show on YouTube, but it will be featuring stars of the UK independent wrestling scene and NXT UK, including Rohan Raja, who will be here on January 28th.
That is very,
Do you want to know who his
very
opponent
exciting.
is?
Do I?
I'm not telling you.
Do you know?
I may have
Why
heard a
does Brett
whisper.
know and I don't?
I may have heard a whisper. It's not. We're not telling you yet.
That's not fair.
We're not telling you yet. Rohan Raja,
So
though,
what
of
we're
NXT
trying to
UK.
say to you, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you don't have tickets for Revolutionary Road on the 28th, you are getting 3 shows in one.
Literally, you are.
3 shows
Three
in
shows
one.
in one. I mean,
It
you
is
wouldn't get that
worth
anywhere
the
else.
money for the ticket.
You
So
can get your
do come and
tickets
see us.
at
here on the
ukwrestling.tv.
28th.
Yeah, you can get your tickets.
Yes, you can. Online.
Come and join us.
Or you can come and join us for Friday Night Showdown in the next 2 weeks and buy them here in person.
Please do. Yeah. Got a couple of them left. Did you see the big announcement from today?
I have not seen the big announcement from today.
Go on, Brett. The UKW network.
Yes.
It's a thing.
Yes.
And it is now updated, improved, and features a lot of content.
Ooh.
It is $4.99 a month in US money, which equates to literally £4. I've worked it out. Yeah, I've done a currency conversion.
Which is
literally like a cup of coffee.
2 and a bit cheeseburgers.
Yeah, or a cup of coffee or something. Yeah. You can witness hours and hours and hours of UK wrestling history, and there's a lot of it. We're in our 15th year of being in UKW.
There's an awful lot of it.
There is. Every single WrestleBration event is on the UKW network right now.
And I believe we're going to see a trailer for the
We are, yeah. If somebody's upstairs and they can play this fancy trailer that's got my voice on.
Your voice?
It's got my voice on it, yeah. And it's got Jonathan Cedric on it as well. Can we get that played on the screen? Here we go. Have a look for yourself.
In 2008, an idea born from a love of the industry became the beginning of a legacy.
I'm not embarrassed to admit that first and foremost, I am a wrestling fan. I'm running my own organisation within the dream of mine for many years.
UK wrestling has seen it all. The legends, the beginners, the revolutions, all part of this company's grand history and a building block to its epic future. Step into that history right here on the UKW network. Classic shows and their incredible matches. Every champion that built their legacy right here. And not only that, but new showcase events added regularly. You can witness the growth of UKW as it happens. With every match, a new legend is born. Every wrestler brings a new story. Unforgettable battles. Unstoppable passion for wrestling. Undeniable athleticism. This, right here, is the past, the present, and the future of professional wrestling. This is the UKW Network.
It is a thing, Shelby Sinar.
That's very exciting.
I've had that under wraps for weeks that we recorded that.
That is pretty cool, and the fact that I've been around UKW for nearly 11 years now, and looking back at even just a couple of those moments in that
Do they bring
trailer,
back memories?
I was there for so many of those. I mean,
do you remember outside in the football stadium?
I remember outside in the football stadium. I remember the middle of the match rugby thing that we did with Shauna that was just on there. That was
so much, isn't
there's
there?
so many cool things that happened. I mean, we saw a glimpse of Paige in that video.
Yeah, we've had the legends. We've had
some incredible people.
Amazing people here,
over the last 15 years. So I'm very excited to sit down and I will probably spend about 100 hours looking for
There are over 130 hours of programming on there at the minute.
It's very exciting. And even to look back over my short career here at UK Wrestling will be very emotional.
You'll be on there quite a lot.
Well,
in the early days of UKW. You can sign up now, UKWnetwork.com, it's behind me.
I mean, I said even you at the beginning were announcing, I was
there. I couldn't stand still, I was like this.
Yeah.
I was terrible back then.
And I mean, a special bit of mine and Brett's history is that I took over your ring announcing job, but do you remember back in the day at the Thunderdome?
I know.
Which means that there'll be videos of me and you from when we were so young.
I got fired from doing ring announcing by our old... Do you remember Prince Amin?
Prince Amin, I do.
When he took over the company.
I would say that they were probably the original.
They were brilliant days. Hi Prince Amin, if you want.
Hello Prince Amin.
We miss you. And I got fired. I got brought back. I was general manager. I nearly got slapped by Paige one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she nearly slapped me in the face.
I remember that happening.
There's a lot of history there.
Tiny Iron.
we had Val, we had Tiny Iron, we had there's all sorts of people on there.
There've been so many cool people over the last 15 years, and we're very excited that it's all going to be accumulated into one place.
It is. There is more getting added all the time. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for our boss.
We do have to shout him out. Like, even though he's here wrestling probably every week, he works so hard Monday to Friday, keeping this thing going and keeping you lot updated with everything that is going on.
And there's a lot, isn't there? Let's face it.
And now he has his streaming service to run single-handed, so he is doing an incredible job. And
you know what? I have heard the rumour tonight there will be another announcement.
Oh my gosh.
And this one I do not know. Hand on heart, I have no idea what this announcement is.
No, me neither.
There are literally 3 people apparently who know what this announcement is, and it's not me or Shelby. But we'll find out.
This always goes really well when they don't tell me and bring the information. It always goes really well.
We haven't got a clue. We have not got one single idea, but it's going to happen tonight. You will find out. Quite a major thing. Apparently, he's told me it's a major thing.
It's very
but I've got no idea what it is. Ooh, we'll find that out tonight. I'm so excited. And then Revolutionary Road comes your way 15 nights from tonight.
3 pay-per-views in one.
I know, can you believe
it's
that?
It's like a good shampoo.
Literally, 3-in-1 conditioner.
3 in 1.
Yeah. We'll start you off with pushing limits, get you all ready and riled up. Then we'll do Revolutionary Road. Then we'll have a bit of mayhem in there as well.
Mayhem in the middle. So we are.
That is literally what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll tell you what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get a cup of tea because my hands
are they a bit cold?
Are freezing.
Are they?
They're very cold.
Bring back summer, please.
Yes, please.
Something like that. We'll bring on this week's edition of Friday Night Showdown in about 10 minutes. Do you want to go and get your cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Go on then, and we'll be back with Friday Night Showdown in just a jiffy. Stay right there, and we'll be back soon.